Denny from Prize Property again. I always had a snowplow for this Ranger since we got it, and anyways, this summer I took off the plate, unbolted it, sanded it up. It was getting pretty rusty, in particular on this side and the front side. But anyways, I wire brushed it with the grinder and painted it again. It's been off all summer. Just one less thing hanging on it. So anyways, but I always had to use the winch rope to attach it to the snowplow to lift and lower the snowplow. Anyways, I got a new thing. I bought it off a website called superatv.com. Here's the new strap, but I got to attach a new hook to it, so I'm just going to take the hook off the other one. But it's supposedly better to use the strap instead of a rope on your winch, or especially the rope. So I haven't decided. I might actually leave this on there. We'll see. It's a little short, but it'll be work fine for the snowplow. I wished it was longer, to tell you the truth, because that would work better than the rope too also. And you have to put the rope through the normal winch spot. Anyways, we're going to start it today. It's going to be I won't get it all done today because I'm going to try to be hitting the tree stand here in a little bit for this afternoon. I didn't get a buck yet. So anyways, I'll get to working on it and I'll bring you back in when I'm bolting it up. Well, I figured I might as well show you this too while I'm here, because I'm going to take the hook off and stick it on the other strap. But in case you didn't know it, there's a lever on these winches. Some people don't know that it's you turn it and it frees up the winch. But like this one's hauled on. But there, I just released it. And you can pull it out by free hand. Well, anyways, I got to take the hook off or whatever and put it on the new one. So that's what it is. You're supposed to split the legs on these things, but somehow it always seems like I end up getting stuck with one. There, I got it. Again, I got it to go 2 different directions. Now I have to feed it through the front of the side-by-side and into that hole. I don't know if you can see that hole through in the winch, but I'll show it to you when it's done. You'll see how I fed it through the winch. I like to tie a knot on the end of it so that it's can't pull through the winch when I tighten it up. Anyway, see how I got it laid out now? I'm gonna turn the side-by-side on and power the winch up. And I don't have a remote winch button, so I have to do it this way. Let me check it, make sure it's the right direction. Yep, it's the right direction. Almost there. A little bit farther. There, it's all wound up and in place. That's supposed to be better on your than a rope. Anyways, okay. Well, you can see it has 6 bolts that hold it on, but I only have 4 when I took it off. But so there's 2 more that are on this existing brush guard, a little bit of under panel blocking. But anyways, I loosened up them 2 bolts to get it so I can just put the plate back on. I already loosened them up, and I can't remember, because I'm doing this over 2 days, can't remember if I showed you I put the strap completely on too. So we're getting there. Like I said, I got these loosened up already, and I'm seeing I repainted this spring. Maybe next spring I might have to grind this off and paint it. The plate for the brush guard is a little bit rusted. So of course now it's going to be tight when I just loosened it. This plate, a little bit heavy. Might have to do the other side first, that way I can. a little bit heavy. Trying to hold it up there, but you get the basic idea. And doesn't have a washer on these. Kind of amazes me. But on the top one here, it has two with washers on it. Kind of a pain putting it together. Getting your hands in the right spot. Well, there's all 6 bolts in, nuts and bolts. I'll bring you back after I get them tightened in. Let's see if I can get you in the right spot so you can see it. Hard part's getting you set up. There, I think you see it. Cameras. You're up underneath of the... This is the last bolt. I didn't think I'd need to have you guys all here for this, being it you don't need to see all the bolts tightened up. I'm going to try to get in the stand again today, which the filming of that, first off, I don't have a buck yet. I really don't have a deer this year, but that's coming. I'll be shooting some deer, some doe anyways. But anyways, I want to get this snow plow hooked up. I just saw the report this morning. There's all 3 on this side and 3 on the other side, all 6. On this plate, all tightened up. I'm sure you all understand that. Saw a report on, I think it was Google, or one of them weather channels on there besides Google. I guess because Google's not really a weather channel. But they're saying that we're going to get a lot of snow. So I don't think they really know. I've saw 2 reports saying about the snow, Well, I'll have the snowplow on this. I'll have the snowplow on my dump truck. I'll have the snowplow on my tractor. We'll be good to go. Look at my wild man. He gets all worked up. I'm gonna leave him. Let me get you set up and then I'll hook this all up. Plow, it's nice and light. It's not like the one that's on my dump truck. That one's heavy as heck. But you can actually move this by hand. So I don't have to be quite as perfect with this one as the big one. And then you put this on free, yeah. So you can just pull it out like that by hand. There it is. You turn it back on. Let's see how that works. There it is, it's on. Well, there we go. It's on. I'll let you know how I feel about that strap sometime in the winter time when I remember, after we plow a few times. I know that the snow plow on my dump truck so moves a lot more snow, but you have to wait for it to freeze. I might try to put the snow plow on it. Anyways, today too. But I'm not gonna bore you with how many backups and forwards and lifting and swearing and everything, because this plow weighs, it sits down here all winter or all summer. It's a pretty beat up plow, but it moves snow still pretty good. But anyways, back to the pins and what I was telling you. It takes a lot to get them to line up. The truck back and forth, and I was doing it by myself, no help, so that makes it a little bit harder too. But anyways, The pins are all lined up and in place. I'll put one of these in on each side. If I can get my hand in there and the camera in there at the same time. Turn the hole right direction. There you go. That's one side. And see, I had them sitting here because I lined it up first. It was a lot of yanking, and this plow's pretty darn heavy. So it's not like the other side or the other plow that I showed you. Same basic thing, but oops, I got the wrong pin on the wrong side. I gotta take, this one's got a smaller pin, no wonder. There. And put this sticker one back in this hole. Okay. Hold on a second here. I gotta hook up the hoses. I'll get you back here. Goes here. Let me get you hooked up in the right spot so you can see it while I fight with it. That's probably what's gonna happen. Oh, how about that? Pretty painless. Something else got to go wrong then. Usually I fight with that one. Get on the other side. It hooks up a little bit different. It's more out in the open, unlike that one. But this is an old plow. Still moves a hell of a lot of snow. This year I had to replace both of these because the other one last winter or the winter before, because I don't even think I plowed snow last winter. It was such a mild winter. At least at my place it was. If I did it with the side-by-side. There, that one's hooked. That's a new connection. We'll see if hopefully it don't leak. I don't have a Myers dealer to get the exact near me, so I go to a hydraulic place. Okay, and you gotta, this thing's all the way down. I know that already. You want it to be down as low as you can. And that's all you do. Hook the chain up to it. She's good to go. Let me get it started up, then we'll move it back and forth. Well, here we go. I'll hook you up and find out where it's leaking at. It's leaking somewhere. Not sure where, but it's leaking somewhere. I'll have to review the camera maybe. Okay, now I'm gonna have to watch it, see what's up. Well, I got it figured out what was going on. It was cracked on this side, the fitting that was there. So that's what was spraying the oil, the hydraulic oil up. I ended up going back to where I bought the fittings from and had them guys stand there while I did it together. But anyways, this will be the end of this video. And as you can see here at Plows property, we are ready for the snowfall. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.